In Houston, the bayous are everywhere. 2,500 miles of serpentine water and concrete banks designed to keep a city from drowning. But lately the water's been returning something else. Bodies. 34 in 2025 alone. 35 in 2024. And in the first week of 2026, another man pulled from Buffalo Bayou near Commerce Street, the year barely a week old. City leaders say there is no serial killer. The internet says, that's exactly what a cover-up sounds like. For years, Houston's waterways have carried a steady, grim count. Since 2017, more than 200 bodies recovered, many listed as undetermined. In 2025, local outlets tallied 31 bodies by mid-December, then 34 by year-end. October alone drove spikes in headlines as the count reached 28 and kept climbing. Officials point to drownings, intoxication, mental health crises, and the city's lethal channel design. Rumor insists there's a predator targeting men who go missing from the downtown/midtown bar corridor. At a September 2025 press conference, Mayor John Whitmire and HPD Chief No Diaz pushed back. No evidence suggests a serial killer. That week had seen 5 bodies pulled from multiple bayous. The message was uniform. Cases vary, causes vary, no common MO. Online, the skepticism hardened into a movement. Houston TikTok, Reddit, and neighborhood pages lit up with hashtags, interactive maps, and late-night live stream searches along Buffalo Bayou. The narrative: clustered recoveries near nightlife corridors, victims often male, 30 to 50, dump sites beyond CCTV. The term Bayou Killer moved from comments to cheer-ins. Your uploaded doc tracks the trend curves and the civic backlash in detail. Numbers matter. Reports vary by jurisdiction, but a consistent picture emerges. 16, 2021, 20, 2022, 22, 2023, 35, 2024, 34, 2025. Bayou recoveries tracked by local outlets/me data. Many manners of death remain pending or. So why undetermined? Water destroys evidence. Drowning victims, especially those with intoxication or comorbidities, can present with ambiguous signs. In Houston's concrete-lined channels, you can slip, be swept under, ingest silt. With time and heat, decomp erases clues. Forensic certainty gets replaced by probability. Officials stress the environmental dangers. Critics counter that too many men end up in the same places after the same nights out. October 2025. 7 bodies in under a month raised the temperature of the discourse. The Houston Chronicle chronicled names where known: Camacho, Steele, Morgan, including 1 homicide, Morgan, and multiple drownings, a reminder that these aren't all the same. It cuts both ways. Yes, violence occurs. Yes, many drownings are accidents. No, data doesn't reveal a single offender. But then there's Kenneth Cutting Jr., 22. A night at Pete's dueling piano bar. Witness accounts of a chaotic exit from a car. 3 days later, his body is recovered about a mile from where he was last seen alive. Cause and manner: undetermined. And the autopsy: wrong height, wrong weight, misspelled location. A reference to neck hardware that didn't exist because he never had surgery. The medical examiner later concedes. Information from another case was accidentally added during report editing, a clerical error that, they insist, did not affect the medical conclusions. For a grieving family and an anxious city, trust is the first casualty. Critics argue that paperwork errors in a high-profile case corrode confidence across all undetermined drownings. Supporters of the ME's office say the pathology, X-rays, and 50-plus autopsy photos anchor the medical findings, and that clerical mistakes, while unacceptable, don't automatically equal homicide. Both can be true. The error is real. The science can still be sound. Families still deserve better communication and transparent QA. The pattern theory focuses on route geometry. Young or middle-aged men leaving bars, walking alone near water, vanishing without phone or wallet, and later found in predictable stretches of Buffalo Bayou. City leaders counter with data variety. Different ages, different manners of death, multiple waterways. Both sides cite numbers. Both deploy maps. The stalemate fuels the panic. Counting isn't simple. Medical examiner totals may exceed police tallies because of jurisdiction and classification. Some deaths occur outside HPD turf. Some involve vehicles and aren't included. Some enter at one location and are recovered miles away. The fog of data gives conspiracy room to breathe. By late 2025, the rhetoric hardened. DA Sean Tier publicly emphasized no serial killer evidence, attributing many deaths to addiction, mental health, and the near unclimbable bayou banks. After the first body of 2026, city statements struck the same note. The public, however, wasn't moving. What we know. Bodies. 34 in 2025. First 2026 body recovered January 6. Causes. Mix of drownings, trauma, and many undetermined. Official stance. No serial killer link. What many believe. A predator exploits water as a disposal site. Undetermined equals bureaucratic convenience. Truth. Water complicates science. At least one 2025 case, Morgan, was homicide. Clerical errors in a poster child case escalated distrust. The Bayou doesn't confess. Erases. In Part 2, we leave statistics for method. How evidence is collected, stored, and modeled. How Faraday-bagged phones, DNA mixture plots, and chain of custody can close gaps or fail us. We'll also examine the legal lanes. Grand jury secrecy, defense challenges, and public records. Stay with us. Part 2 starts now. Or if you're watching this as a split release, it premieres next. Stay tuned for Part 2. Forensics and Intent follows.